out of the truck. Hi.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
But nobody saw that.
But it's funny. They'll see you when on the replay. It's Saturday. Nobody wants to be on YouTube unless you're a loser like us. I didn't like the fact that you went Eric on that. I didn't like that at all.
Huh?
I didn't like that you said Eric for like. I didn't like that. You're supposed to play a character.
I'm sorry.
It hurt my feelings.
I wasn't being serious.
I know. What's up, fishing trucker? Oh, uh-oh. I seen it now. What's going on, everybody, man?
Somebody's feelings got hurt.
Oh, it's so cold outside. Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, we're just wearing the cool leather jackets representing the Team Awkward. Admit one to the shit show, people. So, would you be able to hand me that coffee like I need anymore? So what's everybody up to on this beautiful Saturday? It's not exactly beautiful where we're at. It's nasty. Sleet. Just constant sleet. That's it. Nothing but sleet. No snow. Just pure sleet. So I posted the StreamYard link in the chat if anybody's wanting to, just for shittles and giggles, just maybe come in and hang out. I could. That's good. Man. So what's everybody up to today? Everybody's kind of being silent in the chat, or it's being slow. Guys, if you're just coming in, Redneck Trucker, I'm shut down. Just got parked in Kansas. Well, Anthony, you can see where I'm at. I'm in what's this place called? Trucking Nomads suggested. Aaron suggested it to me the other night, or not last night when I was talking to him. It's the Breezewood, Pennsylvania. And we got about 2 inches of solid, like, just sheet of what's up, Logic John Gutierrez? How you doing?
Hey, it's a mashup of my favorite YouTubers.
Where's the lighter at? Yeah, I handed it to you. I have me a good old cigarette there. Now the comments are coming in, so YouTube has been slow today. Yeah, sometimes, man, you know how it is on Saturdays. It kind of does that. Let's see what we can throw over here a second. We'll put just thought I'd throw that up there, Anybody that's having to deal with it. Hey, what's going on? You were there last week. Oh, that's what you're saying. You were here last week at Breezewood. Well, thanks to Aaron, like, he suggested this, and fortunately there wasn't no free parking left. Everybody had piled it up, but there was plenty of paid parking, so I just had to do what I had to do. I don't like paying for parking, but sometimes you got to do it. It's just one of the expenses that you have as a trucker. So so I did a video earlier, just kind of get a video out, and I'd seen that another trucking company was closing out of Colorado, H.H. Williams, by the end of the month, but I wasn't informed. It didn't really say much about why, and nobody really talked about it. But I guess Trucking Nomad cleared up that in the chat on that video or comments and said that the owners are in their 70s and they're retiring. So I guess they're not passing it down to anybody, and they're going to close that company. And it's been around for 40 years. I've heard of them before. They're out of Colorado. Yeah. So it ain't such doom and gloom, and I try to keep positive. And that was kind of the point, hopefully.
What's the name of it? H.H. Williams?
H.H. Williams. Hopefully.
At least they gave some notice.
Yeah. And that was kind of the point, they gave notice of it. you know, it wasn't just a dramatic, oh, we're shutting down tomorrow, guys. Just thought I'd let y'all know we already shut down. You know, that's kind of like the whole Celadon thing. Like, people were finding out days after they already shut down that they were closed, and they had no clue. And that's just wrong, you know. And this, you know, there's companies, there's a right way to go about it. And these people were planning on retiring, so they shut the company down, and they're doing it in a slow process through the whole month till the end of January.
I love AJ Holmes. Is he the one that built that hotel that was like a death hotel?
What?
He would, not like, kind of like booby trap the rooms and watch people die as he like gassed them or something. I don't know.
He looked paranoid last night fishing.
Willie is a national treasure.
Oh, guys, let me show you real quick what it looks like outside the window. If it'll wash, it's completely washed out. It'll clear up. That's that white that everybody's driving on there. It's just ice. As you can see, it's piled up on the window. So, yay! It's pretty much what we're dealing with. So, turn it just a little bit there.
Is it gonna get better later? Like,
it's supposed to. The little like the winter weather advisory lasts to 7 p.m. tonight. It's supposed to change over to, like, I guess the temperature is supposed to warm up. I'm not even sure what the temperature is now. That could easily be pulled up, but it's 28 degrees right now. It's supposed to, by 6 p.m., warm up to the freezing mark. 7 p.m., 33, 8 p.m., 35. So it'll, but on the backside of it, when we get to where we're going to drop off our load, it's going to be blasting some lake effect snow because we're going to South Bend, Indiana. Yep.
I had to take the dog out earlier. That sucked.
Oh man, she come back like, I asked her if she wanted me to go out with her, or she didn't put on much but that jacket and a big scarf and
I have my sweatshirt on too.
And a sweatshirt, and it comes back like.
I had to walk a mile to get to any grass.
Yeah.
Had a disturbing experience in the bathroom.
Cuddle and stay warm. Let's see. Sean, you're lucky he didn't run you over on his scooter. I'm lucky that guy can even sit straight up on a scooter without falling over and make it anywhere. He's so damn just Willie's hammered all day, every day. Like, that's just
the life I wish for.
He's just what? Yo, Brandon White, how you doing? What's going on? That air running in the background, y'all can hear on this microphone for sure. I'm sure y'all can hear it. It's blowing some heat in here because we turn the air on to suck out some of the cigarette smoke. Yes, we're safe. Actually, I was talking about you commenting in that video about that company that was shutting down, and we were talking about that, you know, the difference between Celadon shutting down and people finding out days after they already shut down versus this company. The people are retiring and they're shutting down and they're letting everybody know, and they're just slowly, you know, shutting the company down. And that's the way to do it. You know, they're not closing down because of something from the drugging industry right now, but, you know, and we're also talking about you because I'm in Breezewood, man. You told me that this was a good place to stop, and it was just happened to have it. Lots of parking left. Yeah, it was. It happened to be. I had to pay for it, but you know, all the paid or all the free parking was taken. But I'm not in a paid spot now because, you know, I just.
They have a Radio Shack here.
Yeah. He was telling me about that Radio Shack. I went in that Radio Shack. I actually got a USB. what am I trying to say here? For my computer, I got a USB with all kinds of ports on it because I didn't have enough USB ports. An USB expander. Yeah, I know you told me to stop here. Won't you come in on the video, man? Look, I posted the link, which I'll do again. Excuse me. There is a link right there in the chat if anybody's wanting to come in and just hang out, man. That's all it's about. Truckers chit. Holy shit. Truckers chit chat. No monkey business, though. No monkey business. I don't even know what to talk about. It ain't. Who cares, man? That's like, don't put pressure. We don't either, man. I just like, let's go live. Trucker chit chat. Like, we can talk about trucking. We could talk about getting hammered on Friday nights back in the day. Like this one time I fell through somebody's fence and landed face first because I ran out the door, tripped over the doorstep, missed the whole porch, went through the rail and head first into the grass. Yeah. Actually, a friend of mine, Brian from the military, was there when that happened. And all I could do was laugh. That was back when I was like 20, 21 years old. That was quite a few years ago. Back in the military, man. We used to do dumb stuff. That was all we ever did on the weekend. Was just get hammered. Well, heck, Nomad. We can't always hope for the best in your behaving yourself. Yep, right. Anthony Facer, yes, everything's all good up in here, man. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? There's I-80 Rider. What's going on, man? Let's see. No, let's see. I'll put out a video soon if me not behaving. I ran through one or two screen doors thinking they were open. Yeah, I was running out the front door laughing so hard at somebody else, and I literally tripped over the door seam. And his porch was only like 5-6 feet wide. So I was going so fast when I tripped, I missed the whole end of the porch. Took out the rail was already loose. I took out the rail because I tried to stop myself. It didn't stop me at all. And I went face plant right into the grass. And I was so jacked up, man. All I could do was just giggle and laugh. I got up. I had like dirt in on my face and grass, stuck in my teeth. It's pretty bad. I was like 20, 21 years old. I think actually, let's see, it was 2002. So I was like, I was 21 years old at the time. I'm 38 now. So, oh heck, we can't talk about the evil monkey that saved the day for Patty and won't go back. Potato snap. Did I just go there? Yes, you did. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. NASA, baby. It goes along real well. I'm wearing a NASA shirt with a biker's jacket, so create my own style, man. So yeah.
Patty and Tater have some issues that they need to work out.
Yeah, they do. Definitely.
There's some stuff happening in that world.
Oh, what's that? Can you speak of that?
No.
Can you give me any hints?
Nope.
So. Maybe there have been hints in the past. If you go back and watch the videos, you'll see and understand. And I think a couple people know.
They're about to be on more to COVID.
Maybe the whole family. I know there is a couple of scenarios that have transpired that need to be put out there. So there is the hint. Yeah, that's right. There's the hint. Which one's mine there? Which one's mine?
That one.
Macchiato. Man, why don't somebody come in the daggum feed and hang out with us, man? It ain't that daggum hard, dang it. I want to do an interview like old Trucker B over there. Trucker B. I told him how to use this program, and now he's taking off with it, leaving me sitting. I'm not a good interviewer. I'll be like, what's up? How you been? Thank you. See you later. Not for real though. I mean, oh God, turned it down, man. Who do we have here? Let's see who we got here. Ready? Oh, hey.
What's going on?
It's Patty. It's always going to do. It's going to echo back and forth. You can't do that.
Dang it. See, it's that easy.
It's that easy, guys. Unless you haven't updated your iOS on the Apple phone, then it can be complicated. That was because she's sitting right here and decided to come in and show how easy it was. So, oh man. So I was watching some live feeds earlier of all these people that I'm subscribed to, and I saw this Jamaican guy jamming on guitar, and I really liked it. But man, he had like 60, 70 people in there, and he was getting $100 slams and super chats, like so he would play. So I'm like,
This trucker's life. How much business do I guess monkeys actually do?
Dude,
I'll tell you something. They do a lot.
How much business?
More than you think.
Oh yeah. Think about letting your dog eat a monkey. Just because it didn't survive. So. Oh, what happened? What you hit the? Oh my God! Here we go. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta put that back up. There we go. She bumps that, and it's kind of sensitive. It's sensitive. Sensitive, guys. Mr. Blackbeard, what's up? Yeah, SD said hello. What's up?
It's almost quadriplegic.
Thank you, Scooter.
You so mean to the monkey.
Scooter didn't like that one. Scooter didn't like it at all. He said, hey, we ain't having none of that business around here, dadgummit. Oh, man. NASA, baby, NASA. Oh. So everybody just chit-chatting. This trucker's life. Hope to see y'all in the live stream tonight and tomorrow cooking. Will you show how you guys cook? Are you asking me that? Or who are you talking about cooking? Are you talking about Blackbeard? Who are you asking about? Rough night for the monkey Mexico. The dogs had a hold of him for the last week. And slowly but surely I'm picking up fuzz balls out. Then I had to just rip his insides out and throw them away because it was getting everywhere. Everywhere. What's good? What's good? What's good, next gen?
We saw it earlier.
Trucker's life. I mean, I don't really cook much in here as far as like, I don't have like a hot plate. I have an oven that I use to heat stuff up or bake or cook stuff in like that. Well, like you can buy stuff at the store. There's nothing, I don't really have an option to do that. If I had like I got asparagus and some vegetables and I could easily buy some chicken if I had a hot plate or something to cook it on, like a flat grill. Yeah, you could do that, but it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't like have the like desire to do that. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I used to cook for a living, like so. I like a display cook at Ryan's, which is cook steak and all that stuff to go, chicken on a flat grill. You had a little pizza machine too. You had to keep going. So it's like that was like hustle cooking, and I don't know, man. It just gave me the desire not to do it. Like if I was in my house or something and I wanted to cook and had the everything there. It'd probably be a little easier and with a, you know, more convenience. And yeah, I can whip some stuff up. I'm good at cooking chicken and making some batter, my own batter and stuff up like that. And, hey, PTL, what's up? Just cruising on by, loving the snow. That looked like a owner octo, yeah, kind of, but it wasn't. It wasn't.
The numbers were different.
I know. Seeing the numbers were a little different. Oh, who's that? I wonder. What's up, man? It's about dadgum time, man. What you up to,
guys?
What's up? Hold on a
Just
second.
chilling.
You chilling?
Next
oh.
gen, which TA? Which TA you at next gen? Because Red Monkey's over there at a TA in Pennsylvania.
Hold on, I got somebody else coming in. Who we got here?
Oh,
yes. Team Awkward is in the house. Hold on, man.
What's up?
What's up?
Holy
What's
shit,
going on?
Blackbeard's here.
Yes. Yes.
What's going on, fellas?
There we go. Check out the bottom there.
Boom.
Boom.
Just try to take a drink and spilled it all over me. That's pretty awkward.
Hold on. Let me split this up a little bit better. See if I can get it. There we go. That's better. Right on. Let's go back over to
So,
the chat here.
Guys, just in case you didn't know, this guy, Anthony Blackbeard, he is just as cool in person as he is on YouTube.
Oh, man.
I mean, we met up last week, bought him dinner, and man,
Yeah, you did.
dude he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
Yeah, y'all got to meet up, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I wish I had more time, but you know how it goes. You know?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, but then you
Well,
got stuck by the storm. Wish you would have stayed.
Yeah, I was running away from that shit.
Somebody just said 3 bearded amigos, man. I gotta change the banner to that.
Oh, man.
That's a pretty good one. I like that one.
You know, I drove right by you this morning, Nomad. I didn't think
What?
you would appreciate me slamming on your door at 4:30 in the morning, though. So I just.
What are you talking about?
By me or by Red
Yeah,
Monkey?
Nomad, yeah. You guys were.
No, Yeah, I'm sitting at the pilot in Terre Haute. I'm bored, dude.
Yeah, I drove by there. It was early this morning. You know.
I don't
What's
care.
up, Pale Rider's in the house, man? Gotta give a shout out to Pale Rider being in the house.
Oh,
Pale Rider.
Pale Rider.
What's up, Pale Rider?
He needs to jump on in here. Come on. Pale
Yeah,
Rider.
yeah, he does.
Unless he's still
Him and
driving.
his white horse.
Pale white horse.
Pale
Yeah.
white horse.
Kind of nasty out here today.
Yeah. It was raining
Dude.
bad when I drove by there this morning.
I reached 666 subscribers today, man. I was like,
I
what?
know.
Oh.
Actually, as
took
a matter
a
of fact,
That's
I think
good.
I did
That's
too.
perfect.
I was like, no more subscribers. Stop.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
I got 667 now. It lasted for about 10 minutes, man. So I was like,
Oh.
I was out
I don't know.
networking.
I'm at 2 something.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, part of growing a channel is not making content and everything. Part of it too, getting out networking and meeting YouTubers and content makers and things like that. And you get in their feeds, it shares it with their people, and then so on and so on and so on, and it helps. It's not always, you don't always get people that watch your stuff, but you try to target. That's what you want to do.
So
I
just
still
so that
haven't
everybody knows, I'm
What's
making
up?
this public.
Go ahead.
It's official. I'm stealing Blackbeard's dog.
Oh, all right.
Good luck.
Oh.
Good luck. She came right up to him, man. She does that crap. That's what's scary. She goes up to everybody. She just jumps on you.
Next gen, I'm Breezewood.
The gateway.
Pimp the gateway, man.
The gateway.
Put her in more videos and get more people. Who's her? Next gen.
Probably the only woman here. That was an
The only
awkward question.
Well, it could be a
The
dog. I
only
mean,
awk-
like she.
the only awkward person.
Hey guys, she was absolutely adorable. No,
Yeah, that's it. I like stuff.
Three Bearded Amigos is great, man. I like that little stash, man. I have to keep mine. Will come out and start like right here. Start when I'm eating food. I'm like, what the hell? I got hair in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, it's my beard.
It looks like the Whataburger symbol upside down.
Nice.
He freezes his screen up on purpose.
Yeah, I'm looking at my subscribers. 268. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Thanks, guys. If any of you guys are in here.
She's moving, making this. What you said?
I'm at
Anthony's dog.
268, so
Laura is always beautiful, right? Scooter,
Oh.
no, nobody's talking about you. Go away. He's like, what's up, guys? What's going
Scooter
on?
came up. Scooter
What's
came
going
up. I
on?
mean, he jumped right in the truck when we met up with you guys.
Oh yeah, man. He's
Like it was no big deal. He just woof right in.
Like
and
once he's
I'll
out of
say
the
for
truck,
Raven.
and what's that? Go ahead.
for Raven not liking males, she took to him real quick.
Oh yeah, she's a good dog, man. I like her.
Deeper hole.
Yeah. It's the beard.
Of course, good going. Anybody that's growing their subs, good going. I had motivation between me and a friend of mine. Like we were trying to push our channels. It was kind of a competition, you know. I still haven't made it to where I needed to go. I want to, you know, I can do the weather thing, man. And it's a really good idea because people need weather and things that are going on. I can't always be there available to breaking news, severe storms breaking out in the south, tornadoes everywhere.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. And it's if I had a format, I'm working on like getting every screenshot, every picture of using the right apps and stuff on this platform.
Oh, he messed it up.
Hold on a second.
Oh, man.
To get it
Keep
to,
going.
I got it. It's all right.
Scooter,
Scooter.
please.
So there's a YouTube or Facebook page called Daily Forecast for Truckers. It's a good group too.
On Facebook? Yeah, I know. I've seen that one.
Okay. No, don't mess with that, please.
Okay, back up, buddy. Back up. Back up.
Hi, Scooter.
Get up there. Good boy. So, yeah, I can sit and I've got everything together. I even did it on my phone once, like just to kind of throw it out there. Like I was able to use my phone and show the radar and all those bad storms and stuff. Yeah, that's one of the new internationals they got, dude.
Yeah.
Stay on subject. So anyway, it's kind of hard to get everything together. With more time and more practice, then I will get the channel up. I just don't want to do it until it's something good. You know what I mean? I don't want to start my second channel as a practice like this channel. Like I started this channel not knowing what the hell I was doing at all. Like even editing videos, just basic videos. Now, you know, I can fly words in and all that stuff and make it, you know, add in templates for people. Like if I'm referring to another channel, doing all that stuff. I've learned all that stuff and everything, and it takes time. But the whole thing with doing the lives with the other one is I got to be able to show what I'm talking about right away and have it available and come up with my own forecast, because you have to read computer models, the GFS, the European models, and all the other models that they run on
Ridiculous
supercomputers.
amounts of data.
That's ridiculous amounts of data, and then take a blank map and then make your own forecast with it for truckers that were refer to hazardous driving conditions and like windy, snow and ice, severe storms, those kind of things right there. And bam!
Uh-oh.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah.
Hello, y'all.
Who's that?
The stream going today.
Why is
I'm
this
not
guy-
false, by the way.
Freeze frame, freeze frame, freeze frame.
Hey, I heard that too, and I did a freeze frame.
Sorry, I
All
didn't.
righter. I had a good visit with Ratman on the phone this afternoon. He called me, and if your ears were burning, we were talking good about you.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Palerider's a good man.
I can tell you one thing. Palerider.
He rolls in on a pale white horse, and I
He
can
gave me-
respect that.
Palerider gave me some advice on growing your channel. You know, obviously, just over time you can work on it, but man, you got to pump out that content. I mean, that's. You know,
Yeah, guys, I just broke 100 videos a couple days ago, or about last week.
That dude, he's rolling up like on 1 million views. That dude, and he's just like, that's a crap ton of views, man.
Yeah, I've looked at my analytics and my watch time and things like that have all stayed in the green for the last couple of weeks, you know, and I haven't pumped out a super big amount of content, but I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with it, just at least a couple videos a week. But I want my videos to mean something, you know, like today, I just wanted to show it was crappy outside, and
Oh yeah.
I heard a company closing, and I had somebody correct me on, or give the full reason why they were closing. You know, got to create a banner here. She's doing something real quick.
Bridget, do you want to
Three-
plug Teddy's a little bit?
Plug.
Do I want to plug Teddy's?
We're
Yeah.
plugging.
Sure. So, Teddy's, I have my eye on you, Aaron.
What?
Ooh.
No, keep going. Keep going. Don't mind me. I'm just being awkward.
So, Teddy's, we are seriously like on the verge of actually getting our 501(c). We are just needing the funds to do it. We want to do it right. That's why we need the funds. And when I say we want to do it right, we want to get an attorney to actually review our documents and make sure that we're set up the proper way to do everything that we want to do. And we're talking about things like setting up mentorship programs and scholarships and sponsorships and that type of thing. So it's not just making sure that we set up the documents properly. It's like making sure that we set up the intensive programs that we want to set up, and that we're not taking on liability that we can't afford to take on, or that it's not appropriate for us to take on. Like the mental health program, we might need to partner with somebody for that, versus actually taking it on ourselves. We need a mental health program in the industry. That's absolutely vital. We need it. There's too many people there's so much isolation in the industry. And I was actually just talking with one of our committee members about the isolation. And it's not just the drivers on the road that are isolated. It's the wives and the girlfriends that are isolated too. If they're at home, they feel just as isolated, not only from their driver, but
There was a post on Facebook. I'm going to give credit to Dread Pirate Trucker's video for this, but his video he put out today, he was talking about a Facebook page that went viral, and it was actually coming up with the amount of hours that a trucker spends on the road working versus a normal person working 40-hour days in a 10-year period. It's like 2,000 something. It's 35 years worth of work versus a 10-year period of somebody that's on a 40-hour period. It's crazy. I'd have to find the post, but you can go check out his video, and he makes it very clear. The post went viral, but it's ridiculous. Versus them, we do like 35 years worth of work in a 10-year period. It's just crazy.
That's spent a lot of times.
That's spent
in isolation. You don't talk to many people. Some days you don't see or interact with any other people at all.
exactly.
Maybe with shipper for a minute.
It's
Or
got some,
the truck stop employees.
Right.
And so, you know, and like I was saying, the wives or the girlfriends or the boyfriends, the husbands, they can be just as much in isolation if they're at home. If you have children, it might be just the children that they're talking to, and you know, they might have family and friends, but sometimes they don't understand. They have no concept of what the couple's dealing with, or what that partner at home is dealing with, what it's like. I mean, it's similar to somebody being in the military, but yet it's not. It's you know, I used to call it I'm solo. I'm married but solo. I mean, you're married, but you're on your own.
Right.
You know. So it's as vital for everybody at home to have the mental health support as it is for the truckers to have the support. So that's why I think it's so important that we have that program in some way, some format, for the community.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up around a friend that their parents, one of them was a trucker and did it till he retired, and it had to take a very strong bond to be able to deal with that, I guess, the isolation. I mean, like, that person had 20 kids running around all the time, so there was not a lot of loneliness, like, at the house. But
I mean, for the few weeks that you were out by yourself, like training and stuff, and I was at home by myself, I didn't handle it well. I didn't handle it well
not at all.
I basically isolated myself.
Yeah. It was a rough time.
It's a lot different being in a relationship with children. I mean, that's not your significant other.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I understand that. I mean, that kind of situation could help be different, but I understand you get isolation from
they'll drive you nuts.
the person you want to be
daily
with.
basis.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I know that for a fact. So, yeah. Like, I don't want to go to the park again. Okay, we've already been swimming 5 times this week. Mama. What? Hi.
Yeah, I could feel some of the, like you're saying, like isolation out here by yourself. You know, it's different. Like when Serena's with me, but like when I'm by myself out here, you know, I get to about the 3-week mark and I'm about to start going nuts. You know, it's like, okay, we got to go home. You know.
And people get lost in their head.
Oh, definitely.
We got a shout out, guys, from Japan, MTO Travels.
Oh.
And
hello, Japan.
How do you say, yeah, I forgot how to say thank you. I knew a couple like Asian ways of saying thank you and or you're welcome. Being the year I spent in South Korea in the military, like I did, that's hello, my name is Eric. Like it stretches out to be a lot longer. Already got to. Yeah, I guess that's the greeting. Some things in like that Asian culture, like it depends on if it's formal or not. Konnichiwa, yeah, right. Konnichiwa.
There goes my signal again.
Where y'all at? I mean, I can look it up, but
This is Terre Haute. Right?
Terre Haute?
Terre Haute?
Terre Haute?
That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
That sounds like a bad accent.
Like normally it's not bad here.
That sounds like an aggressive
There's
accent.
a lot of wind right now, so.
Say again, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm somewhere in Kansas.
Usually
I don't know where.
Well,
on I-70.
Get out of Kansas.
I don't know the town. Some little tiny truck stop with the freaking dirt lot. You know, great.
Right.
I was trying to
Where you
make
don't
it
want it to
into,
rain too much.
What's that?
So the truck lot, you don't want it to rain too much.
Yeah, and there's a couple bull haulers down there. They need to stay down there. But
Polite way. Already got to goes up. No. That's better. What's it, Michael Jones, the Napa FedEx ground. What's up, guys? Here in North Carolina. How you doing, Michael? Mike Jones is in the house.
Is it snowing there?
Who?
Probably morning in Japan. I think it would be Ohio morning in Japan. Ohio.
someone said something about snow. There ain't nothing here.
Yeah, somebody. He said Ohio here, going to the airport now in Istanbul. Thanks for acknowledge. MTO travels.
I would go there.
I took
That would
3
be
years
cool,
of
man.
Japanese in high school, and I forget all of it.
Same. I took 2 years of Spanish in college, and I've got nothing. Hola. Hello, I stopped.
I can understand better than I can speak it.
Right.
Yeah.
Love you too, MTO.
The only thing I can understand about any people speaking Hangul, which is Korean language, is I hear you say "oh" a lot, which kind of pretty much makes it formal. That's all I can understand. I used to be able to understand a little bit more, but I only spent a year over there, so you had to learn how to communicate with, and nods, and like just kind of, I guess, like just pointing at stuff and like, this is what I mean, or like there's a big barrier there, but a lot of Koreans spoke English very well anyway, because it's like they teach them English from a very young age all the way up. And they also do Taekwondo for PT activities, or like you would have PE in school, physical education. They do Taekwondo, which teaches discipline, and which could go well here in the United States.
We had to learn how to square dance in the gym.
I remember doing square dancing.
And then that was when, like, the Macarena was popular, so they made us do that shit for, like, it's terrible.
Hey, one more thing
you
on.
kept that square dance comment to yourself. I don't know.
I was going to say one more thing on Teddy's. We are looking at possibly doing some fundraising events. Possibly some dares.
Some interesting activities that you will definitely want to watch.
Some live.
I can go out in the snow and pee Teddy's Truckers Association in the snow.
There you go. That would be appropriate. My God. And who
I would not want to see that on a live video.
I'm over here eating Boston cream.
Oh, who does that?
Mm.
Anyhow, go ahead, Bridget.
It's good. Leave me alone.
Les said, put the chocolate glazed donut down.
Come on, Tater.
I'm on a diet.
Don't eat the green snow.
Oh, man.
Don't eat any snow. There's too much pollution. Trucking Nomad, I'm on a seafood diet too. I see food and I eat it.
Is Palerider still in here, or is he gone?
His signal is really bad. He's in the front of the truck. I'm in the back. I don't know why he's having such a hard time.
He should probably go stand on top of the truck. I don't know.
He should probably go hook up the booster.
Is it getting colder yet where you're at? Because as soon as that storm moves through the backside of it, it's going to get cold. Like some of the coldest air this season on the backside of that. So what's happening, guys? We got a low pressure moving a very lower level of low pressure, bringing moisture up from the Gulf of Mexico. And this low pressure is moving east to like central Kentucky, on east and off the East Coast, around New Jersey and stuff. And we've already seen this cold air that was in place bring moisture like sleet, because you got overriding air over the cold air. You know, it doesn't start as snow; it starts as rain. It falls through the cold air and refreezes as little sleet pellets.
So there's
anyway,
low pressure in like up near Michigan, Lake Michigan. Is that another one?
it's a little lower than that.
So
It's coming from, it formed like out over Missouri, just east of Missouri. That's what brought all that ice and stuff over there. Is this one mine?
Yeah.
Right now.
Elrod, are you still driving? You stopped for the night.
Yeah, now out in the Midwest, like Minnesota and through there, they got like really strong winds right now and blizzard whiteout conditions. So, yep, sure do. Good afternoon, Top Epiconic. Top Epiconic? Is that how you say that? Oh, I know exactly who that is.
Who?
It's just a good old friend. Top Epiconic.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't hear you through my
It's a secret.
headphone. God.
It's a secret.
Oh.
Epiconic. It's Epiconic. Let's put some 80s background beats to that. It's Epiconic. You know, robot dance would be awesome. Sup, fishing trucker? Who are you, Top Epiconic? Do I know you?
Hey, Jaffa.
You're welcome to come in the stream. Whoever, like I'm going to post this daggum thing again.
Post that daggone thing.
I'm posting that daggone thing, dadgummit.
Hey, Eric. I know somebody that's making
What's
some
That's the stream.
Guitar picks that are actually pretty cool, and they're like
Making guitar.
Yeah, they're like mementos for his son that was killed. I might have to show them to you.
Wow.
That's cool. What?
Yeah, send that to us.
That'd be cool.
Make the
Dang.
make the pick of
Dang.
destiny.
He said it.
You see that in the chat? He said, I used to have a YouTube channel named Michael Semi-Truck Driver. You're welcome to come in the chat, Mr. Top Epiconic.
Hi, Michael.
Hello, Michael. He let the cat out of the bag.
It ain't no secret no more.
I got to do something real quick.
I'm the Teddy's chick, or is Laura the Teddy's chick?
You're the Teddy's chick.
You should put two Teddy's chicks.
Two chick. What?
We got two Teddy's chicks.
Labeled here.
I'm sorry, but I'm.
Right now they think I'm the other bearded amigo.
Hold on. How the hell you spell Michael? I always get that E in that.
Not C-H-A-E-L.
Why did I do that? It always looks wrong to me. Okay, there we go. I just thought
Now it's definitely not a secret.
He said it. Oh, wait, what did let's see, Palerider said give him a few. Is he talking about coming in here?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I was talking to him earlier. I think he was still driving. So.
Yeah.
Goonies.
I mean, we can.
Goonies is like the best movie ever.
Isn't
They
it?
die.
Okay,
He's sitting on
I'm gonna date myself. I saw it when it first came out in the theater.
Really?
Saw what?
Yes.
Goonies when it came
Okay.
out. I was a very young, and I think it came out in like 84, I believe, somewhere around there.
Around there, yeah.
Somewhere. I can check that out right now and see what the facts are on that.
Best movie is Tombstone. Tombstone.
Hey
is
Google,
damn good
what
movie,
year did
actually.
Goonies come out?
The Goonies came out
85,
in the
that
United
was
States
close.
of America on June 7th, 1985.
There's your answer.
Thank you, Google.
Thank you, Google.
I never saw that movie until I was like in my 20s. My parents were very overprotective.
Yeah, she was very sheltered.
That was being overprotective? Goonies?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Wow.
movie would not be appropriate today. Just for some like very, I don't know, it would be appropriate for the way this, things are going in society. Like, oh, that hurts my feelings, And I understand like to a certain extent, but it's appropriated. There's a lot of appropriation in the movie, like especially for Arnold's.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch it again because
Swish on that.
Yeah, that
Chuck's
was
all
bad.
grown up
Says
now.
that- Next one says that
Chucky.
Tombstone is the best movie.
Can you turn that?
You ever
top
seen
light on?
Tombstone?
Tombstone's a good movie.
It's a damn good
which
movie.
version?
Ooh.
It's not all washed
Which
out now.
version?
It's getting darker. Yeah, a little bit.
Now I
of heat.
feel dumb. I didn't know there was two versions.
Isn't there multi versions?
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't have a clue.
I don't think. Damn, I don't know. I don't want to say no because I could be wrong.
I'm gonna say one of the best movies of all time has to be Super Troopers, man.
I can't pull over anymore.
I'm already pulled over, man. Pull over further, dude. You are freaking out, man. man. He's
I thought they remade it.
There's a part 2 to. Oh, you talking about Tombstone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Palerider and I were trucker when you all was still in diapers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Probably
pretty
right.
much. Who said I wasn't still in diapers, man?
Yeah.
Okay, there's not.
Maybe I should be. Always trying to run and make it, but don't quite get there.
Fear and Loathing. That's a great
Yeah,
movie.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas for sure. That's a good one.
I've never even seen that one.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
Oh, wow.
Dude, that is like his impression of Hunter S. Thompson is like on point. Hunter, I mean, it's really based on true events because Hunter S. Thompson was just out there. If you go look at Hunter S. Thompson's daily routine of like what he took, like he would wake up with this and then take the edge off with this, and was like, I mean, who knows how he lived as long. We're in backcountry now. Yeah.
I'll check.
Oh.
I doubt it's on Hulu or Netflix or anything.
Yeah, dude, you gotta go. Oh, it's on Netflix now. I think it is on
Is it?
Netflix. It was for a
man,
while.
checking.
I'm pretty sure it is. You gotta watch that movie, dude. That'll become probably one of your favorite movies if you go watch that. Master of Disguise was the best movie ever. What? What movie is that? Oh, I know what he's talking about. That's with what's his name that used to be on Saturday Night Live, right? Is that what you're talking about? Trucking nomads that can't come in here because his phone has this. All he's got to do is go pop his head in there.
Oh, crap.
If you pop your head in the bag, you'd be able to be on. Is it on there?
No, not on Netflix.
I thought it was on there for a while.
The Dirt. I watched The Dirt the other day, that Motley Crue movie. Damn, those guys.
Oh, you
yeah,
watched The Dirt? That's
Oh,
pretty
those
good,
guys
man.
Still alive.
Yeah, like especially what's his name, Nikki Six, dude. Like
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Dana Carvey. That's what I was trying to think of. Gone in 60 Seconds. Yeah, but you got Jack. Well, I mean, what's his name? Nicolas Cage. Talk about some overacting. Wait, no, Gone in 60 Seconds had. My bad. That had Keanu Reeves in it. No, right? I don't know. I don't remember.
It was Nicolas
No,
Cage.
what's it, Nicolas Cage? I'm thinking of. Oh, I'm thinking of Speed. That's what I was thinking of with
Him and
Keanu
what's her
Reeves.
face?
But you can't beat
Angelina
Keanu
Jolie.
Reeves because he's one of the nicest people that ever existed that was an actor. Like, he just does everything nice for people. The Dirt inspired them to come out with the new tour. Yeah, but you got to look at what's his name? The lead singer is like they're trying to get him in shape right now. He's going through a rigorous exercise program. Like, he was drinking, like, and he lost his voice and shit where he couldn't even hold his breath to sing. Wow, girls. You know, like, he was doing really bad. If you look at some of the live performances he was doing, it was just
Wow.
I got to take a deep breath. I like the plot of Con Air, but Nick Cage accent lost me brain cells. There was 2 Gone in 60 Seconds. Like, split it up into 30 seconds.
So,
Like, halfway there in 30 seconds, we'll be gone in another 30. 30 seconds, almost made it. Just wait a half a minute. We'll get there. Yes, there was 2 Gone in 30 seconds. Was like 2, like part 1 and part 2. Like, you thought we were gone. Give us
But
another minute. There's the plot. Yeah. How can you not get the Crew concert and watch spinning drum sets? I mean, yeah, I have to give it that. Like, you know, they kind of came up with that whole concept. Then the roller coaster,
120 seconds.
gone in 120 seconds. Watch me disappear.
Give me another minute.
another minute.
Just one more minute, please.
Yeah, I seen that Motley Crue and what was it, Poison and damn somebody else. They're on tour and they're coming through Florida, and I was like, I wouldn't mind going to see them, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to go see Poison. But I want to see Motley Crue. You know.
Yeah, they were Hellchilds.
There you go, Def Leppard. That's the other one.
Yeah. So everybody click the like button and subscribe to Red Monkey Trucking. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Trucking Nomads. Everybody go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And Anthony was gone in 60 seconds. He decided to be gone in 60 seconds. Will he come back? Part 2. The sequel. I'm going to make a sequel called Up in 300 Seconds, just 5 more minutes. He's going to make a sequel that says, maybe I can get a signal and y'all will be able to come back in however long. All you got to do is pop his head back behind the daggum seat and say, hey, I'm here.
Right?
What happened to Blackbeard?
Aaron, why don't you just come back here?
Pop your head in. It's easier than typing. Top epic comment. Epic. I can't speak. Let's see here. So let's do banners. Let's do let's do a brand. Let's do this right here. We're gonna go. No, it's overlays.
So Laura,
Hey,
if you could color my hair, what color would you choose?
what color would I choose? I think it'd look good in auburn. Like
Auburn.
a reddish hue, yeah.
I'm with you on red. Okay.
Yeah, I think that looks super good.
Blue. Timmy says blue.
I'm good with blue.
Maybe you can go blue in 60 seconds. RMT, you definitely calling as a blues guitar player.
Yeah.
Nobody says I miss my calling. If you haven't, God dang it, hold on. Scooter, he bumped my cord over here with his cell.
Trying to sabotage.
Zebra.
Hold on.
Hot pink with purple streaks.
Hold on. I'm having issues. I got to fix this real quick. Oh.
Oh boy.
There we go. Yeah. I just because I have to wait till I'm like 60s and blind to play the blues. You know that. So am I in? What do you mean are you in? I don't see you coming in. I don't know where Anthony went, man. Anthony, can you type in the chat and let us know what happened? Palerider, all you gotta do is bam. Bam. I don't know why I keep copying it. There you are, bro.
Oh, there he is.
If you're talking about coming in the chat, you click that link that I just posted right there and then follow the link, and it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. So I guess we're leaving about what 12 o'clock at night tonight.
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Say what?
joy.
What the hell is going on?
Have fun, Michael.
Wondering.
See you later, Michael.
I believe I can fly.
Yes. I believe I can touch the sky. Maybe it's not appropriate to sing anymore.
Actually,
Just
I do
for
that
the
song in
artist.
karaoke sometimes.
You guys and gals have fun. Who we got coming in this device?
Oh, Anthony's gone now.
Oh,
There you are.
Oh, there he's back.
here I am.
I like your little
I kind of
looks
feel like the Brady Bunch.
thing from the sun. It's pretty cool. Easy on the dude, bro. We're drinking
Here's the
these.
story
This
of a
is
bearded
macchiato
trio.
with a. See what banner we can put up.
Anthony, you have no sound. Check your sound. I see you talking, but don't hear you.
Make sure your mic is not muted on your where it shows your mic.
Hand gestures? No, don't use hand gestures.
Fingers. Oh wait, it's 2 fingers.
Well, there's 2 bearded amigos and Teddy's chicks.
Right?
He'll try to come back in. Let's see what we got. Space Jam, easy on the dude, bro. You guys, girls, have fun. Thanks.
I saw
Michael.
Space Jam in the theater with
I did
my
too.
little basketball team in elementary school.
All right, one more time. If it ain't working, I'm out.
Hey, no, I can hear you now. Maybe move the mic just a little bit closer. You know.
How about that?
There you good to go, bro.
Catch me
Good to
outside.
go.
How about that?
All right. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that? Scooter, go away. He's not getting the attention because we're over here talking to everybody. He's like, what's going on? What are you doing, guys? You know, hang out, guys? Yeah,
And Raven's just laying back there sleeping.
I'm just going to chew on this shock for a while. Yeah. He's got to be involved in everything.
Very needy.
You guys think when a jump
There you go. Oh, man.
did my signal just go? Do you guys think
Oh, yo.
do you guys
yo.
think these are
Got the Palerider in the house.
Hello.
Hello.
You got audio?
Did I make it? There I am.
Yeah, you're in here now.
I figured it out. It wasn't too complicated for an old man like me. So.
No, it wasn't too bad. It's not. It's pretty easy to sign into.
Yeah. Yep. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I fit in. You know, I don't have a beard. I got short hair, and
Welcome to my world.
I'm old, so I don't fit in.
I know
I
they're
don't
all.
fit in either.
This thing was like literally getting so annoying that I'm like, I've considered like, oh, I want to shave it off. Like I wake up, it's all like up here instead of where I have to put it back in place. I'm sure you understand how that is, Blackbeard. I mean, you got it like in the name. I mean, so how you been doing, Palerider?
Just been working.
That's all we do, man.
We're in Alabama
That's all we
right
do.
now. So. Yeah.
I was talking earlier about Dread had dropped a video, Dread Pirate Tucker, about some Facebook thing that went viral about this guy calculated up the amount of hours we work versus like somebody that works a normal 9 to 5 work week.
Oh yeah.
And during their 10-hour period, or excuse me, their 10-year period, we accumulate up like 35 years of work. It's just ridiculous compared to them. So
Crazy.
And he was asking, how could that be? Do we really get paid enough, or things need to be restructured? And it's been the same for a long time, man.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for years. So
Yeah.
it never changes. Everybody talking about, we need to do the hourly pay. They couldn't afford to pay us by the hour, so.
You're right, man. I
They
mean, if
do
it was
the
paid by
mileage,
the hour, I have to say that as team drivers, we do make better money than a single seat driver. I mean, depending on where they're at. We're in a company. I'm sure if we worked our way up, which that's our plan, find that better company later on, as far as this has been a great starter company for us, especially as team drivers. They paid us fairly. We get the miles, even in the downtime, like, because it's all drive-in. In this downtime, we've had one. Really, this is the longest layover we've had, just because the place that we're delivering to was actually closed on Saturday, which is kind of weird. I guess they shut down on Saturday. But, we hang in there, man. We do the best we can, and I enjoy learning about this business. So I got a lot to learn, man.
Yeah, I've been out here for 20, I can't even remember, 24 years. I'm still learning. So it's a never-ending process. You always learn something every day.
Wow.
And when you think you know it all, it's time to quit.
Yeah, that's the saying, man.
You become complacent and you start screwing up. Yeah, that's right. I've seen the most seasoned drivers roll trucks over because they get complacent and everything.
Yeah, big time.
So.
Like I'm
the super trucker. Let's go 80 miles an hour around this curve. It's
slide it right out, man. Scraping on down the road, laying on their side. Yeah.
Yep.
Look at my phone, doofus. What am I supposed to do? Who is he talking to? Oh, he sent me a picture. Hold on. Oh. What? So, let's see if I can get this to work. Twinkies cereal.
You want to come back?
Cereal. What's up with that, man?
Can you turn on that light?
That was what Nomad just sent me. Twinkies cereal. Like talking about like just going all out. Like giving up. That's it, man. I got Twinkie cereal now. I'm good for the rest of my life, man. Nothing could be any better. No. Man, I'm glad you came in here, Palerider. Anthony?
Yeah.
Try to say something real quick. See if you got audio in here. No, I think, can you take it and like switch it to your phone audio, like off your headset, and maybe it might work that way. Sometimes that's the issue. No, Palerider, you're good. It's working through yours.
Mute your phone.
All right.
No, it's not. Like cut it. What I'm saying, cut it off. Unhook your headset and just use the phone audio. Like, you know, go out and come back in, and I'll bring you back in.
I think Blackbeard, he's got all that. He puts all that beard oil in his beard. He probably got up in his microphone and shorted it out or something.
I can relate to that. Man, it'll get like just out of control for real if I don't put something in here to try to help the mess. I use like it's like a balm
Raven.
and
Yeah.
Hi, Raven.
Crap, I got you back. There you go.
Oh, Raven, look at it.
I clicked on. There you go.
Did you see Raven?
Blackbeard.
Oh,
It still
Did
ain't
you see
working.
Raven?
Anthony,
You can't see her.
Anthony was leaving
She's too
to
dark.
work. It wasn't working.
She's too dark.
So in the chat over here, what do we got? Could anybody? I got a question. When Anthony was in here a minute ago, could y'all hear him as in on that end? Because sometimes I've seen it'll have this little glitch every once in a while, like where like one person might not be able to get audio in, like on as far as us being able to hear it, but everybody else on that end can hear it. And that kind of crazy. It does that, but I've had
I
up to
can
6.
hear it.
Yeah, I've had up to. Could you hear him though? Like, I've had up to 6 people in here running just fine before. So, yeah. See, they're saying they couldn't hear him at all. I don't. It must be something on his end. But yeah.
hi,
So-
Serena.
So you've been out here since you said how many years? 20 something years.
1995. So what's that?
So 25 years.
Quick math. 25.
Quarter
I'm
century,
on my
man.
5th year.
Yeah, you might have a
Yeah.
little bit of experience. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Yeah. I've been. I got 2 years and a little over 2 years, man. And so far, I've enjoyed the experience, and I want to keep it that way. I try to stay positive with everything as much as I can. There's a lot of.
that's a key, that's a big key to keeping your sanity out here on the road is your attitude. If you get a lot road rage a lot, that's gonna mess with you. If you worry about everything a lot, that's gonna mess with you. It's attitude too. Always mad about this, mad about that, or somebody screwing you over, doing this, doing that. That's
Right.
That's gonna wear
I've
on
learned
you.
to just kind of
Wear you out.
vent. I've learned to vent real quick. Like, just if somebody does something, I'm like, shit, just just get it out.
Right.
Because but it don't last more than a couple of seconds. I don't let it I
Build
can't
up.
I don't hold it in like, oh my God, that person did this and that. Like, if you do keep on letting it build up like that, yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to be stressed out. People are going to do stuff no matter what, no matter how you look at, how important trucking is. Other people just don't care. That's just how it is as far as other drivers on the road. They are entitled. Everybody is, so that's how they feel about it, and they just keep on going. So at the end of the day, if you hold that up and let it bother you, it's going to build up inside. And another thing, we try to find fun things to do on the road while we're out, things to do together, enjoy the country. Not everybody has this chance to see the country like this and go places.
Exactly.
So, that does kind of help it make it more interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's right. But when I first started driving, I had an old trainer, just an old driver, tell me that, remember, you're the professional. The people out there in them cars and them 4-wheelers, they're not. So you have to, even though they might drive like idiots, you still have to drive for them too.
Right.
So
Right.
that should cut down your road rage, because if you have road rage out here and you're a truck driver, you're gonna have a miserable career.
Yeah, exactly. And you're going to
Cut
get
us
caught.
off all the time.
You're going to get caught up in some bad juju. Like you're going to end up
Oh yeah,
having an accident with somebody. You know,
yeah.
road rage is not a
Road
good place
rage
to go.
and hear these super truckers say, "Yeah, you know, get out of my way. I want to put him in the median or something, whatever, dude. Just get out of my way and just keep on going. I'll slow
Man, I
down,
tell
let
you
get
what.
way up the road somewhere."
Dude, I saw this guy the other day, and this trucker was literally just on people. Like, well, we went through first of
Oh,
all,
I
we
hate
went
that.
through that snowstorm I was shooting video of, and I was on the CB with another trucker talking, and he pretty much gave us all warnings that this truck's coming flying up the fast lane, and he come flying past all of us, and I was like, "Don't worry, man, we'll pass him here in a little bit when he's on the side of the road." And like not 10 minutes later, we come up and there was a big median. And fortunately, there was a big median there because he ended up right down in the middle of it, the same truck. And, you know, he was just driving stupid and being aggressive and thinking he could handle it. And obviously, he was driving too fast for the conditions. And I think that's, you know, one big key player. Don't over push your limits and act like a super trucker, you know, or say the super trucker term.
Yeah, that's the thing about being a super trucker and being a professional. A super trucker will just keep going no matter what. A professional knows when to shut it down, you know. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, like last night, man, coming in here, I knew the weather ahead of here, like it would have gotten nasty and I would push my full 14-hour shift and, you know, maybe being a little bit, you know, tired from, you know, a long day or whatever can make it, you know, the condition might be where I get in the situation where I'm not thinking as clear as I could, you know, like because I'm wore out and tired, you know. So I decided to stop a little early and wait because I knew, you know, I checked the weather and everything, and I know the night it's supposed to turn over to rain, clear up. They'll have the roads cleared up, and it'll be easier to get to our destination. And our appointment was in the morning, so there was no need in rushing it, you know. I knew that I just needed to shut down last night, you know, and get it done with. And this trucker, the story I was going to tell, man, this guy was just on people. Like there was not even a half a car length between him and the ass end of these cars, man. And he was pushing people. He was on my ass end first. And I was just, it got me upset, but man, I couldn't do anything about it. And it was kind of that whole road rage. I was pissed off at him, but knowing that, hey, I got to get out of his way and just let him go and be who he wants to be, you know.
Yeah, just let him go. Funny thing about that, he was probably stopped at the next truck stop or something. You ever have those days where you have like a 600-mile day or something, driving on usually the same interstate, and you see this truck pass you in the morning, and a couple hours later he'll pass you again, and all day long he keeps passing you 5 or 6 times doing 80 miles an hour. It's like, what is this guy doing?
And he ends up going the same amount of distance.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what the heck? So
yeah,
I buy my own fuel, so 65, that's it for me. Anything faster than that, I don't like it. So
honestly, yeah, I mean, it's a good point there. Like you know, not rushing things, taking it easy, and you see the guys that are rushing like that end up in the same daggone place that you've been going all day. Yeah. You know, and it's just
crazy.
It's kind of funny.
What the heck? Did I run everybody off?
I think, well,
I come on here and everybody left. They said, "Oh no, Palerider's here. Let's get out of here."
Blackbeard was having trouble with his audio. I don't know what was going on with that, but I mean, we're still holding like 16 people in here, so.
All right.
Yeah, she just said she had to step out. She had to do a couple things. No big deal. And then, of course, Blackbeard but we've ran an hour and 20 minutes, man. I do appreciate you coming in. We can do this again sometime. You're welcome to come in.
Yeah, I'd have been here earlier, but I was rolling, and I had to wait till I got to this rest area here to get parked. So
that's cool. Yeah, we had to do. We're about to head out here in a little bit and take our time running this. You know, give us a lot of extra time to get there. So.
All right.
You know, but I appreciate you coming in, man. I'm a fan of your YouTube.
Thanks for having me in.
I think you have a
Appreciate
wonderful
it.
YouTube, and congratulations to you're about to hit them 1,000,000 viewers. I think that's a big
Oh,
deal. Them
give a
1,000,000
shout
views.
out here to somebody that's in the chat. Give him a shout out. Les D.
Oh,
He's a hell
yes.
of a guy.
Very
I told
good
him,
dude.
I don't know, a couple weeks ago that I was getting close to the 1,000,000 view mark. Well, it only took me 10 years, but that's beside the point. So,
Hey,
and he started going back. I have almost 900 videos on YouTube, and he went back. I think he started at the beginning. I don't know how many videos he's watched already, but all day long for the past week, I get these notifications that Les had commented on a video I forgot all about, 10-year-old video, but he's been going back and watching all my videos.
that's cool.
Getting
Yeah,
closer to that.
he's,
Yeah, that's
he's
cool.
been a
It's good
wonderful.
job, man.
He has been one of our best supporters. I would say that he's always interacting with video when we drop one. So I have to give him a big shout out to him. He was he's been dealing with some medical issues recently.
Yeah.
So also
Yeah, he's a good
before we
guy.
get off here, I want to give a shout out to Billy Raines. I don't know if you know about what happened to him. He slipped off on a step. He had ice where he was at. I think he might have been in Missouri, but he had ice on the step and he slipped and fell off his truck and broke 6 ribs and punctured a lung, man. He did a live feed. Yeah, he did a live feed from the hospital today. So he's he's doing all right. He said he'd probably be out by Monday, but just best wishes go out to him, man. He's an interactive YouTuber on here in the trucking community. I've watched him for a while. He does some good videos, good information. So, but man, thanks for coming in. We're going to end this because we got to get ready to
Thanks
roll.
for having me.
All right,
man.
Take it easy,
Thank you.
man. Appreciate you. Come here. You got to say bye to everybody. Guys, that was cool. Palerider came in.
Super cool.
Super cool. Shout out to Anthony Blackbeard. He was having trouble with his audio on his thing, on getting audio out. Don't know why. Counseling Nomads, she had to go off and take some, and Wondering Nomads. Shout out to all them, and thanks for coming in and everything. And always, as usual, thanks for joining the live feed. Everybody in the chat, I'm gonna try to give some shout outs. Take time to watch Palerider's older videos. He's almost at 1,000,000 views. He's only got 1,008 more. Yeah. No, I forgot. I was going to talk about that earlier and put that out there, but everybody give, best wishes to Billy. Go over and comment on his videos. Go watch his videos, something to help him out. Yeah, give him a shout out and everything, wish him well. Trucking along with Kirsty, thanks for stopping by. Metal Music Maniac, as always. Yeah. Trucker Beetle Bailey, thanks for stopping by. Ralph Floto, thanks for stopping by. And big shout out to Les D once again, man. He supports people. My cousin Timmy Creason, thanks for stopping by.
He does a lot of really good things in his videos.
Yes,
so check out his channel.
He's very supportive of a lot of good stuff like that. So yeah, check him out. Let's see what we got here. Next Gen, you stopped by. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate
Except
you.
for when he says roll tide roll, we can do that.
We can deal with a big orange overshadowing that. We can deal with an orange tide. So yeah, and Palerider, once again, thanks for stopping by, coming in the live feed. That was really cool, man. That guy's got years and years of experience on all of us, I believe. So, Fishing Trucker, shout out to you too. Thanks for stopping by. And UFOs, no joke, maybe back in 60 seconds. That's funny. So I think I've pretty much gone over most. If I haven't, Top Epiconic, which is also known as Michael. Thanks for stopping by. If I haven't mentioned your name, we do appreciate you coming in and watching the video, the live feed, and checking us out. Thanks to everybody once again that came by and interacted with us and got on the live feed with us. Only the lonely, I forgot the Highway Junkie, everybody.
I-80 earlier.
I-80 stopped by, I-80 rider. Yeah, shout out to him. So guys, as it is, be positive out there, be safe, and happy trails to you. Peace out.